So as you can see, I got the timing chain cover off. A few pointers for anyone doing this in the future. Be patient. I was so close to just taking a hammer, just breaking off the timing cover because it was very difficult to get off. You have to be patient. I have the timing cover right here. I left the cam sensors in it. You know, a lot of people like to talk crap, like they don't really know what the hell they're talking about when they talk about engine design and they say, you know, something was designed poorly. As far as this, as an engineer myself, I can see the idea that the guys at Alloytec were going for. I actually like this design a lot. Unfortunately, not everything goes as well as they do in your head when you're planning them out. So. I got everything out, all the timing stuff out. Originally, I was doing this timing chain down here, this one towards this side right here. Now the timing chain, everything, all the guides and everything, they look just perfect on this side. I got down to the crankshaft, timing chain. Those ones, the guides were bad on this one. They were all gouged up, so that's not how I knew where they failed. The ones up here, they were a little bit gouged up, but not as bad. So now everything is out. All that's holding this thing in, the only thing that'll hold the heads in now are just the head studs. Oh, I mean, excuse me, just the head bolts. So yeah, that's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of episode 5. So, I got the heads off, obviously. Y'all saw me do that. And I am very happy because, as you can see, well, y'all can't really see it, but none of the valves appear to be bent. So I am definitely happy. I know I don't have to worry about removing valves and, you know, putting in new valve guides and new, you know, seals and and get a new valve, obviously, and then you have to get the special tools and all this stuff. That would have set me up quite a bit of time. But so fortunately, none of the valves are bent. And you guys are probably thinking, yo, Stack, why are you happy? You just took off the heads for no reason. I'm actually happy because once you get the timing chain off, you've pretty much removed everything, because everything you removed before then pretty much is also the same if you're going to remove the heads also. Once you remove the timing chain, all there's left is just the head bolts, the only things that are keeping the heads on, and obviously the downpipe bolts. So I figure, so you know, I'm happy because now I may as well just replace the head gasket and clean off all the carbon buildup, which is I sprayed some engine degreaser on the cylinders over there. I spray some degreaser. Yo, there's so much carbon buildup right here, like a lot. There's also a lot of carbon buildup over here, so on both cylinder heads. So I sprayed a whole bunch of engine degreaser. That's all like hopefully melting off. It's gonna be easier to get off. Yeah, man, the engine looks like it's in great condition. I have nothing to worry about. You know what's funny? You know, either way, I'm actually kind of glad that I did not run a compression test before I removed the heads on this car. Probably if I ran the compression test and found out there was full compression, which there was because this is a non-interference engine, which I verified now by looking at it. As you can see right here, they are like little bevels right here in the piston. Those bevels help for the non-interferenceness of the head. So yeah, it's a non-interference engine. I'm happy about that, but still I'm happy I didn't run that, because then I probably would have not taken off the heads. But I'm glad I just took off the heads anyway, and I'm going to replace the head gasket. And you're probably thinking, yo, Stack, why did you replace the head gasket? Why are you going to replace the head gasket? Don't you just buy and sell cars? No, I do not just buy and sell cars. I also need cars to drive. I do plan to daily drive this car. This is my plan. I want to daily drive this car. I want to keep it for a while. It only has 111,000 miles on it. You know, it's really low miles for the year. It is a 2005 Cadillac CTS. Finally, I'm done with the teardown of this car. So now this is the climax, kind of. From now on, all it is going to be putting these stuff back together. I already ordered some new head gaskets. These are the old head gaskets, by the way. I already ordered new head gaskets, new timing chain kit. So this engine should be mint when I'm done. Yeah. So I am happy. Yeah, like this is in good condition. Yeah, I'm glad I'm just gonna replace the head gaskets while I'm at it. And you know, I should replace that thermostat, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'm glad I got this done. Finally gonna start putting this thing back together. I'm glad there's no bent valves, because that would set me back a couple weeks. So yeah, hopefully within the next week or two, well, depending on when the parts come in the mail, I'm gonna start putting this thing back together, get it running and driving, do a couple burnouts maybe, because you know, I still have yet to own a car that could do a burnout, you know, that will pass the burnout test. The 2010 Ford Focus, that is my daily driver right now. I want to start dailying this thing. I really like this car, so hopefully this car can do a burnout. Yeah, the Ford Focus failed the burnout test. I'm kind of pissed about that, but yeah, look at all that stuff melting off, man. Anyway, as always, I'm grinding. I hope y'all are doing the same. Y'all stay strong, stay healthy, and stay inspired. I'm out. Peace.